What a great show tonight. Episode 900. We will never make it that far. So awesome that they did, though. But holy shit, yes, it is the Smackdown Live reaction. I mean, we're not live, but the show's called Smackdown Live, which I thought they would take that back tonight. That'd be a storyline they could probably do, but they did not. Anthony, how you doing, baby?
I want it all. The sex, the back sets. I want it all. Come on. I'm talking about my life, my rhymes.
Oh yeah.
Y'all remember that theme song? Come on, Smackdown 2003.
The beautiful people. The beautiful people.
Damn. The Undertaker's a fucking poet.
No, I won't even say that shit. But hey, man, people, this is the MCA Ringside Hangout where you hang out with us and talk about wrestling just like tonight. Smackdown Live reaction 900, man. 900 episodes. I cannot believe it's been 16 years since the very first episode,
man. Like, Nick, you posted on Facebook, and it gave me some memories about myself. But you was like, dude, I remember like being young and watching this shit on Fridays on UPN, and it used to come on Thursdays on UPN. Yeah. So I'm just like, dude, like that just went back. You fucking like kicked me right in the fucking like nostalgia, man. Like you like fucking like did the Stone Cold like loop ass press on top of me and shit. Nostalgia.
Memories. It was so great, man. But Trey, man, did you get emotional tonight at all, man? Like, did you feel what I was feeling? Did you? You know what I mean?
I didn't get emotional, mostly for the sense that, like, the nowadays booking, in a sense, is still kind of bad, even though I'm loving SmackDown. But it's still very awesome thinking about the past SmackDowns where I was in love with the business. And SmackDown, I owe a lot for me still being in love with the business as well, because there was a time where Raw was just horrible and SmackDown was an escape during the Ruthless Aggression era and the draft that I really loved. So
yeah, and I completely agree with that, man. For me, SmackDown was a big thing in the Attitude Era too. Like, I remember with Raw, they always had to do something that keeps you going. Like after the commercial, it's like, oh god, what's gonna be at the end of the night? But SmackDown was like, yeah, we don't really care. We already know it's gonna happen to an extent. I mean, internet was around, I think, in 2000, 2001. So what they would do is it would just have a great fucking show. Like the beginning of the show would have shit that could be the main event, and it's just the entire show was just great. Like I used to love the fact that it was pre-taped. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big guy that's like, yeah, we need to have live wrestling. I don't think we do. I think it could be recorded ahead of time. I think they should do it like TNA and then just do a good show, though. You know what I mean? Like, I would love that.
Right. I didn't mind it either. Like, I had totally forgot when I came back because I was just like, why do they call it a SmackDown Live now? And it was just like, yeah, didn't you know that they usually taped it on Tuesdays? And I'm just like, yeah, I totally forgot that because I actually, when SmackDown was actually here in Cleveland, Ohio, I had went there on Tuesdays and I was just like, oh, they record it. That's when I had learned. I was like, oh, they actually record these shows.
But see, when you went there on Tuesday, did you feel like you were going to a WWE live event? And you're like, oh, this might be kind of cool. And it's like, holy shit, they got the SmackDown intro. What the fuck is going on right now? Like,
yeah, no, I was like confused because I was just like, why is it on a Tuesday? And I was like I said, that's when I really realized that shit is recorded on Fridays. Yep. And that's when I had tuned on to the television and actually just like, yeah, I'm actually gonna watch it to see if I can find my sign somewhere.
You know, you should, man.
I was the same way when I was younger because, you know, SmackDown was my show to watch because back when I was a kid, I had a bedtime. So I wasn't always able to watch Raw, but I was always able to watch SmackDown because it was a lot earlier. But every time they came to Jersey, they're like, Tuesday, whatever, so-and-so day, go see SmackDown. I'm like, isn't that shit on Thursdays? What the fuck am I going on Tuesday? But then again, when you're like fucking, I don't know, like 9, 10 years old, 11 years old, you're like, you don't really put two and two together until you figure that shit out.
And you guys remember how in back then when it was pre-taped, and this, I mean, it still does that every now and then, but like they'll go like, yeah, man, like I'll see you in 3 days on Sunday night. Like for the crowd that's there, they're like, yeah, motherfucker, that's in 5 days. Like,
yeah, I know. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Like, you guys don't know this, but SmackDown was actually the first wrestling show I ever been to, like 3 or 2 years ago. And that was one thing that really confused me because it was like, yeah, this Sunday and in 3 days, and they did exactly a promo like that. It was Alberto Del Rio. He was the world champion at the time, and he was shooting with Big Show, and they did that, and I was just like, what? And hey, why did the disbelief they have to do during that time, I didn't like it. That's why I never liked that it was like pre-taped and stuff. And then also it confuses you as a fan because you thinking that tomorrow's Friday, and then you wake up and it's fucking Wednesday. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So,
one thing I want to ask you too, Trey. Did they have like an announcer come out and say that? Like, did they have the announcer come like, by the way, everybody, this is going to be on the show in 2 days. Like, this is not live, like, etc. Like, did he ever say that or any announcement by anybody? No, nothing.
No announcements, no nothing. No, they just took the show straight up. They did main event and then they moved on to SmackDown.
I've never. Go ahead.
When I did it, and this is like probably later on, I can't even remember who was the top guy when I had fucking one. I can't even remember. But I know when they did the SmackDown thing, and when I went to Raw, they always be like, "Yeah, everybody, welcome to Monday Night Raw or welcome to SmackDown." SmackDown. So we're gonna actually be doing the tape, and it was like record, and they actually did it too. They actually was like, okay, we're about to do a commercial. You know, when they do like the SmackDown is coming up, just stay tuned. They actually was telling us to do that. It was like, yeah, we're actually about to do that in a few minutes, guys. So we want you to scream as loud as you can. So they was actually telling us.
Oh, that's actually kind of
yeah.
I don't like that they tell you to scream though. I was like, yeah, make sure to make a big fucking deal because you're already not excited. So be happy you're here.
I've actually never been to a SmackDown taping, but I've been to SmackDown like house shows back in the day, back when it was the brand extension back in the Ruthless Aggression area. Like I think I've been to like 2 of them, and the one that I went to, I think my first SmackDown house show was when it was JBL versus Undertaker for the title. So this was around that storyline.
Yeah.
And that was when they were pretty much at where they were in Jersey to advertise that they were coming back for No Mercy at the time, back in 2004.
Yeah. And I didn't like that era of wrestling. I wasn't a big fan of that. But really quick, just to warn everybody that's watching too, by the way, this is gonna be a very, very like go back in time fucking show. Like it's a 900 episode, people. It's gonna be a whole another. I don't know how long or how many episodes they do a year, but it's gonna be a while before we have
once
1,000.
a week. Once a week, 52 episodes a year.
Okay, yeah, so it's going to be 2 years before we get episode 1000, so we're going to take advantage of this shit right here. And I'm just so excited to see some of the things we're talking about tonight, like before we get into the show, because honestly, the show, I mean, we'll get into it in a little bit, but it wasn't that incredible, wasn't a lot of important things going on until the main event, and boy, we'll get to that shit, because it was awesome. But man, they were showing a lot of great clips, like for instance, like this shit over here, man. I was so excited to see them talk about, like, some of my favorite moments. This was the, Oh, you know what though? This just ruined the whole thing for me. My nerd. Okay, so people see this right here. It says episode 36, August 27th, 2000.
Mm-hmm.
That's not fucking true.
Ooh.
It was.
It's
April.
not.
It's not true.
That's April.
Dude, I remember that so fucking well, man. August 27th was like right before he returned at Unforgiven. Like a month before. It was like a week after SummerSlam, a month before Unforgiven. Man, this one sucks about being a wrestling geek is that shit like that happens. You
Your
got
own
the
knowledge
WWE
is a
Network.
curse.
Dude, you had the WWE Network. How the fuck do you mess that up?
Wait a minute, hold on. Is that from WWE's page?
Yeah. That was on the show tonight.
They done fucked it up.
They fucked it up, dude. Come on, guys. Look at shit. WWE. Straight from them. God dang it, bro.
That was the go-home show for Backlash back in 2000.
That's amazing. God, I hate being a wrestling nerd.
He said, why did I kill my own boner? Damn.
Jeez, man.
It's like you about to like fuck a girl and she was like, yeah, I'm wearing your favorite color panties.
Wait
and
a minute,
you actually see her and it's like yellow or something. You just like, damn.
I fucking hate yellow, you bitch.
Wait a minute, hold on. Nick, just for shits and giggles, check the comments to see if anybody called them out on that bullshit.
I guess I will for a second, but yeah. No one called
it. Nobody called it.
Okay.
Right there.
I actually got that one right there.
Oh, okay, there he goes, yeah.
Damn, somebody did. Damn. So you're not alone, Nick.
Yeah, make sure to subscribe. Like
subscribe. So
I miss Lisa's days.
So Flash Craze is just as pathetic as you are, Nick. No, I'm kidding.
Damn, fuck man. Yeah, you're wearing red on a fucking blue show, bitch. Yeah. I don't know. That's all I got. No, man, but yeah, like stuff like that though. Aside from the fucking like date. The Stone Cold thing where he, you know, I guess he like what was he doing? What did he drop on the bus? It was a DS Express.
It was a I think it was like one of those for like construction. It's like a whole scaffold.
Like a steam building, like a steel beam. I mean,
yeah, there you go. It was a steel beam or something like that. He dropped that shit. That shit was great.
Damn, our face was just like, no.
Just the best part about that is like just the whole night leading up to that. DX, Vince McMahon, everybody's scared shitless that Stone Cold's coming back, and The Rock is just trolling them the whole night. And then they're like, "Well, he looks like Stone Cold." And he's like, "Motherfuckers, boom! That'll blow up your bus."
No, and there were so many moments, and Trey brought this up earlier. So Trey, I want to see what you remember about this shit. The Green Frog grocery store segment. Do you know what that is?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Green Frog.
Stone Cold. Jackass allowed 12.
Jackass allowed 12.
And the whole SmackDown was amazing because like Booker T was running away from Stone Cold from place to place, like, and then when they finally made it to that grocery store, it was magic. It was magic in the bottle. Like you can't make that stuff up with what they did in that show.
Yeah, and I feel sorry for the cursey clerks that work there, man, because that's a lot of fucking mess to clean up.
Exactly. Man. Like this is like goes back to one of my pet peeves, which is like movies in general. But I'm just like, who's gonna clean all this shit up?
Nah, like, it's the crew. The crew would actually clean it up.
No, but still, you gotta clean this shit up.
Like, yeah. Because the thing is, because Stone Cold, you know, he does a podcast, and in that podcast, he actually talked a little behind the scenes about that, about how like that grocery store is not even around anymore. It closed down like a year or two later after they did that segment. Oh, but really? Yeah, the crew and people, they handled the cleaning and stuff for him. So
I wonder if they closed the store for the segment. Like, I mean, like I know there's shoppers in there, but maybe they were paid to act or something. Like, oh, I'm gonna go buy eggs. Oh my god!
Yeah, they did. They did.
That's really surprising though that they closed the store after they had did the segment, because you think just with wrestling fans, maybe it wasn't just enough, but that like store would become like a tourist attraction almost.
Right? I was like
Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah,
man. If I knew that Stone Cold like fought at my damn supermarket, I'd be like, shit, I'm going there every day because that's awesome.
Can you imagine that, like, walking around with your kids and shit, like, hey, you want some diapers, little motherfucker? Yeah, eat your goddamn guts.
Or no, every time, like, after this segment, they had to close that shit down because everybody would, like, come in there and act like they was fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah. Oh, you want some milk? You want some milk?
Oh, yeah.
You want some cereal?
You know,
crackers.
Speaking of cleaning, I wonder how long that shit took.
Oh, yeah, no, especially, like, gross shit, like the fucking milk segment. Like, dude. Dropping all that milk. Oh, you nasty son of a bitch.
Yo, talk about. Oh man, that's the thing. Is, fuck that.
Damn, what's he gonna do with that?
No, but the thing is, like y'all talk about historic moments in SmackDown. Let's not forget that SmackDown is the home that really kicked off the Ruthless Aggression era. One of my favorite eras with the John Cena promo. He became coming up talking to Kurt Angle, who was such a great heel at the time, but him just saying ruthless aggression. So,
and just slapped the fuck out of him, dude. Like one punch.
One punch.
Yeah, one punch.
Which is kind of funny that he's like the one to kick off that that whole next era, considering where he's at right now. He's not even on the fucking show.
Exactly.
So it's just like just getting paid just to like talk. So it's just like like it's crazy just seeing that transition. John Cena being such like a young guy, like a no name, and then now he's like one of the biggest fucking like wrestlers on the goddamn show, like the face of the goddamn company.
And it's a beautiful thing too. Like just to go back, like I had this recorded on a tape, and I remember like when John Cena came out, I was like, oh, it's a jobber match. Like I remember my thoughts still. Like I still remember what I was thinking when he came out. I was like, oh, that guy could be kind of cool. I can see him like in a tag team. This is cool. And then like, dude, it's been 12 years. That dude's like the biggest fucking character. Like. Yeah. It was just like I saw this shit happen in front of my eyes, like as a kid. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like
and it's kind of funny, like going back to that picture. John Cena is getting more jobs and getting more opportunities, and Kurt Angle is about to lose his at TNA.
wait, no. Kurt Angle's been gone from TNA for 2 years. He retired from TNA. So, But Nick, I was actually with you on that. I remember my thoughts about that match too, because the thing is, like, I was at that time where like I was kind of a smart mark, but I'd be like, oh, another jobber match, whatever. But like when John Cena went against Kurt Angle and actually doing offense and stuff, like I jumped off from my chair. I was like, "Holy crap, he's actually gonna beat Kurt Angle!" Like what? A jobber from the wing? Like his facial expression was my face. Like I was like, shit. "Whoa!" Like it's gonna happen, but unfortunately it didn't. But like, man, like I marked out for him, and like I wasn't his fan in the beginning doing his whole Thugonomics thing, but eventually I think the whole Undertaker feud he had with the whole like, come on, man, like when I first came into business, you respected me after that Kurt Angle thing, and then you went ahead and turned on me. Like what? Like that feud right there made me start believing in John Cena.
Yeah,
man, I love the Doctor of Thugonomics shit, man.
I do too.
Well, see,
really
if you guys don't
that
remember, and WWE did not show this, so you're going to see a lack of quality in YouTube prominence. But over here, this is the same night they took the wig off. Like, this exact same night, he took the wig off, and then he's like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. I'm going to go ahead and be bald. You know, I don't give a fuck. You know, and he was making a big old deal. And then, you know, after the end, you know, the segment, he had his match with John Cena, who became a future star. And I thought that was cool. But just imagine if he didn't take the wig off. This would have been a ridiculous fucking highlight.
Jesus Christ, I forgot all. Damn, you went back. I forgot all about that whole little thing.
Yeah, because Edge shaved his head. Like, the whole thing on that Judgment Day that year. It was fucking, you know.
Damn.
But yeah, I know, I get crazy with shit. That was a cool storyline, though. I think most fans would probably remember that, though. You know. But, I mean, like. Oh, what are you going to say, Trey?
I was gonna say, but granted, like WWE, of course, they weren't gonna show stuff like that because Kurt Angle was the main focus. Not only that, there's just some stuff they just want fans to forget, like the SmackDown moment where John Cena slapped Stephanie McMahon's ass. Like they don't want those moments to be known anymore. So
you're bald.
And then that said, can we just talk about? I know I'm the only one that talks about the stage designs. We gotta have that guy on the show. We gotta have one of those type of guys on the show. But
you talking about the fist?
Yeah, the fist. That's the most iconic stage design, like in just wrestling. Period.
That is
that fist, man. That shit is just like holy shit. It's like SmackDown, man. This shit's about to go down. And it used to be cool when people used to stand on top of it. Like two instances when Rey Mysterio used to always do his entrance, he would stand on top of the fist. Or when Randy Orton had came back, returned, and RKO Undertaker on SmackDown, and then stood on top of the fist and did his like Legend Killer pose.
Damn,
like man,
those moments I actually don't remember, but I mean, it was during the time I didn't watch the show. But like, man, I didn't know someone got on top of that fist. That shit looks like it's slippery or something. Like you can fall off that shit.
And the funny thing about it, I'm actually about to geek out a little bit more. But in SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, you could actually climb on top of the thing. That shit looked stupid, but you could actually climb on top of the fist and wrestle and punch up there. So I always loved that stage design. It's so iconic to me, man.
That particular era of SmackDown was great, the one with the fist, because there is another iconic moment that happened. I'm not weird for choosing this one as one of my favorite moments, but yeah, this shit right here, man. That is so bad, dude. It's in there, bro. Like, that's so
you said too, like you told me this, Nick, that sometimes they didn't even wipe their ass because of those segments. Well, like that would make it even extremely gross.
No, well, Rikishi, because they did a promo, interview. It was a shoot interview with kayfabe commentaries with Sean Oliver. Man, people, you gotta go to kayfabecommentaries.com. Such a great fucking site. But Rikishi, one of the questions, it's called You Shoot, and people like us just send in questions, and people were just like, yeah, so did you did anyone complain about your ass? Like, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah. And he was like, no, like I'm very clean down there, man. But there was a couple of people where they were being assholes about it, and they're like, hey, man, don't be doing no gay shit or whatever the fuck. And I literally did not wipe my ass and put it directly in their face.
Oh, damn.
Like, he would wipe his ass on their face, bro.
Oh, God.
Yo, that's that bull right there.
Like, apparently, he said it was kind of weird because some guys would do really good shit for him. Like, for instance, like, Big Bossman, who's known as an asshole backstage. Big Bossman used to do so much cool stuff for Rikishi. Like, hey, man, I'll take you eating. I'll take you this. I'll do this for you. I'll do that for you. Like, and Rikishi would be like, well, why is he being so nice? Oh, shit, he's fighting me tonight. Like, yeah, you better be nice, motherfucker.
Oh, man. Like, no. It's like, yeah, let's get some pizza. No. Let's eat a nice salad.
Yeah.
Eat a nice salad so you can have a nice ball movement. You know, it smells fresh, like strawberries or something. You know, you want some wipes? I can get you some wipes.
That's probably even worse because that shit's nothing but fiber. It's going to come out liquid. You know. But yo, yeah, Nick, I do watch kayfabe commentaries. I do watch the U Shoot stuff. That shit is pretty damn good.
Yeah,
I just watched the one with X-Pac just recently too.
Oh, that's a pretty good one as well. Yeah, so there's so many of those I enjoy. And Trey, I want to jump on you now too because you picked something that I fucking hate so very, very much. Do you want to guess what that is, Trey?
Let me guess. When John Cena was rapping in the graveyard against the American Badass Undertaker.
This bullshit.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, Trey?
Okay. Let me tell you this, right? Like the rap overall was garbage, but when they put it in the promo, like the overall promo, like it was done amazing because here's the thing, like Undertaker wasn't the dead man anymore. He was American Badass. But the fact they just called back to that, cause that's one thing I did love about American Badass Undertaker on SmackDown. Like there was always those subtle callbacks to him being the dead man. And I love that how they worked that in there with when they did the promo for their match. I think it was at Great American Bash, I think?
No, it was at Vengeance, actually.
Vengeance, yeah. Okay. Well, I just liked how they made it overall work in the promo. Like another example I can give was when Paul Heyman, and the first match with Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar, where they had that promo about how he was this unstoppable person or whatever, and brought up how he was a dead man. And Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, he referenced the whole dead man gimmick, and I thought that was done amazing too. So I don't know. That's why I just like the John Cena thing.
Like me right now, this is my face. Like, why you like this shit, Trey? Ah, why did it?
I'm a simple man. I just love callbacks.
I guess. I mean, I don't know, man. I like callbacks too. But were you gonna say Anthony or?
No, his best rap was when he did the whole WWE Day of Reckoning trailer for the game. It's a new game and it's tearing the streets up. You better lift your boots so you get keep up. Man.
This motherfucker knows the goddamn lyrics.
I know the lyrics to that shit, man. Dude,
like, this is bad.
No, the fucking WWE Day of Reckoning trailer, man. That shit was nice, man. Bro,
what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, man.
God, he looks deformed right there. He's like, yo, don't do steroids or else you're gonna turn
Oh man, because it was around the whole time.
Is this Deadpool?
It was around. You look like an avocado had sex with an older avocado. No, but
damn.
Oh man, I love Deadpool. No, but this was around the same time that he was doing the whole Thugonomics gimmick on SmackDown, and he did this this rap for the Day of Reckoning game, and I love that shit, man. So he was a good rapper, and he also did. I think when he was on SmackDown, or I think it was right before he went to Raw, he also had rap battle one of the fans in the crowd. And actually had like burned them too, man. That shit was cool. I looked at the whole Thugonomics gimmick.
I think it was on Raw or whatever it was, but I remember he did a Battle of the Bands against Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho said, fuck this shit, I ain't doing nothing.
That was great, because he's a heel, man. They're going to boo him in his band. That's some bullshit.
But I thought we'd, just one more thing, too, before I forget. One of my favorite SmackDown things, bro, around this time of SmackDown, I want to say 2003, 2004-ish, it was a lot of great tag teams. Granted, you had some racist ones, like the Mexicals, I know. But on the other side, it was a really creative idea that seemed to never go nowhere. But one of my favorite tag teams just in wrestling period is Deuce and Domino. And I love Deuce and Domino. I just love it because, like Nick, I always tell you, I have like a love for the 50s. So just like some greaser guys coming out like in white fucking beater shirts and then black slacks, and then they got the girl named Cherry coming out in roller skates. Like, come on, it just oozed.
This is like the bad guys from River City Ransom. It's fucking ridiculous.
It was so cool to me. I don't know why I love that tag team.
Well, you better watch your fucking mouth, Nick.
Like, they used to come out like in an old-fashioned Cadillac or what you call the car, Chevrolet, but yeah, one of those kind of 50 type cars. It just oozed, and then the fucking song too was just do 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 ooh. It just sounded all like 50s and shit. Like, oh my god, I just love that gimmick so much. I don't even know what happened to these guys or what happened to Cherry. So
Yeah,
which
I
is
want to know what
sad,
happened
but-
to Cherry too.
But yeah, that's
But see,
all
like
reasons
judging by
about
just this picture over here too, just her looking all sexy too, like you can tell. I mean, especially with that game earlier that you showed me, the fucking like right away. Oh, by the way, bras and panties. Like, dude, they did that shit so much back then, even to the point where on the Here Comes the Pain fucking trailer, they even showed this shit too.
Yeah.
It's like, what's up with 2004 and sex stuff, man?
Yeah.
Ruthless aggression, my dude.
Dude, think back. Like Eric Bischoff back on Raw. It was just like a lot of sexual innuendo jokes and references, man. So yeah, WWE
HLA and everything. Like, it was just fucking weird, man.
But then again, they've been doing that shit for years because of DX.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So.
Damn, go back to that fucking Here Comes the Pain trailer, man. Look like Tori Wilson is like literally wearing her fucking pajamas.
No, that's lingerie.
I ain't even mad.
Yeah, like right here.
God, she's not wearing anything right now. And Trey, I know Trey's eating this up right now, loving these basic white ass bitches.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Put it back on. Put it back on.
Here we go. Okay. I know.
Oh, okay.
He has sexy white bitch diabetes.
Brock Lesnar looking at her like, you about to get F5, girl.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. Brock Lesnar's like, you're not Paul Heyman. I'm not satisfied.
Yeah.
Or easy,
and then Sable looking in the background, bitch, you better get off my man.
But there is one more. I mean, because I was gonna put up a couple more, but I mean, I know we don't want to go too long, so I'm gonna leave the last one to you, Trey, because there's something you brought up that they showed up on the show tonight too, having to do with Brock Lesnar. That's all I'm gonna give you. What else are you thinking of, Trey?
Oh well, I was gonna bring up Brock Lesnar overall. Okay. I was actually gonna bring up with Eddie Guerrero and his feud with Rey Mysterio with the whole I'm your poppy thing with Dominic. Like that's another SmackDown moment for me. That whole feud was amazing to me, and I loved it. And I felt like Eddie Guerrero being a heel was amazing. Like I love everything about Eddie Guerrero, and like him being a heel, I was mad at him at the time, and it was one of those things where I felt like it blurred reality too, because I actually believed the fact that it was a real feud. Like I thought it was a shoot. I thought the whole thing was a shoot. I was just like, dang.
She's looking at you like, motherfucker, you really thought this shit was real?
Man, I was a kid. I was a young kid. I believe, damn it. but that just goes to the showing of Eddie Guerrero's skills of being, a great personality, and I felt like he brought the best out of Rey Mysterio.
God damn,
doing
Eddie.
the whole feud.
I miss Eddie so fucking much, man. He
every day.
He was incredible.
I lie, I cheat, I steal.
But Trey, I do have to agree with you. That fucking feud between him and Rey Mysterio was damn.
Yeah.
The one thing I remember is there's a part, and I know we want to talk bad about Eddie, and we should talk about Eddie last week actually, but the thing is there's a part during the SummerSlam match, and Eddie Guerrero literally yells where the fuck is Vicky? Come on, where the fuck is she? Motherfucker, god damn it, Hans. Screaming, and it was nothing. All she had to do was just go and fall down. And I'm just saying, man, if their household was like that, god dang, bro.
But yeah, Trey, I was, like I said, I was agreeing with you. But when they started that whole rivalry, it was good. But then when they did the whole Dominic thing, I was like, damn, this is a whole new thing right here.
Exactly.
Shit. And man, what year was that? That was what, 04, 05 when that shit was going.
05.
Not too long before he died, right? A few months before he died.
Yeah.
I was like, what, maybe 15, 16 at the time. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, and that's when he had his theme song change with the can you feel the heat? I love everything about it was great.
Everybody loves me. No.
I know. God damn it. That's a joke that we have. Anthony fucked that shit up so much. But he knows. He knows what it is.
Rest in peace, Eddie.
Yeah, no, seriously, man. I fucking love Eddie Guerrero, man. That shit, that hurt thing, that tribute, I fucking cried so bad.
Bro,
dude.
I was on the phone with my cousin. I was in tears. I was broken, man. I was broken for a little while.
But you know what? If you're broken, let's unbreak you, man. Actually, no, because I want to break Hovig. But I certainly want to break this fucking ring, huh? Yeah, boom!
Boom! Bro, that shit is epic to this day.
I like how Anthony's like, that was such a bad segue.
That segue broke my back.
No, but for real though, that shit was fucking great.
Oh, that shit was amazing. Bro.
I was trying to reach for that shit, dude.
Hey, you reach for it. You got the here's the cookies, Nick.
Hey man, you grabbed the brass ring, man. You grabbed it. You went for it.
When it comes to that specific spot, I always try to figure out. I'm like, did that actually happen on accident, or did someone loosen like some nug balls or some shit on the ring?
That's the thing, because it looks so fucking perfect, like the way
I know,
just
like
boom,
boom,
like, in a section, like boom, boom,
and the ref was like, "Fuck, I'm dying."
It was so confusing too, because a little bit after that, they made it like a thing to not superplex Big Show like that no more. Like for a while they did not do it, but then I start seeing them do it again. I'm just like, okay, was it on purpose, or like I still to this day? And didn't they break the ring again? Him doing some shit like that?
Like Mark Henry.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
Mark
right,
Henry.
Mark Henry.
Yeah.
Because it broke again. I'm just like, are y'all doing this on purpose or not? Or is these really big fucking guys? But
I think it's Big Show. I think it. Well, let me find the spot before we even get to that. But like, yeah, like I really do think it's just Big Show's ass is so big. Like, because
there we go.
Broke it again. Boom.
In the same way.
Same way.
Is it the same ref too?
Yeah, he's like, why the fuck every time I get in this ring, the goddamn ring breaks?
He's probably like, all right. He's like, all right, no more fat fucks for me, man.
Yeah, I know. He started doing women's wrestling, and then Karma came. He's like, God damn it! Like,
man, if I did that, man, if I was Big Show, that'd be like a boner killer. Because I'm be like, man, I broke a ring. I need to lose some weight.
No, he did lose some weight to that.
The funny thing is, I don't know if I would be embarrassed or I'd be like, damn.
I know, like honestly, I'd be like fucking Brock Lesnar, like, hey, I break rings, bitch. I'm about to break you.
Like, that's some Steve Urkel shit. Did I do that? Damn.
Like, hey, someone that broke that ring with Big Show.
Shit, yo, yeah, the ring collapsing would be perfect for fucking Ron Simmons to come out.
I know, he's all like, I can't no more jokes. Fuck it, I quit.
When you said that I break you, I was thinking Tori Wilson's 5th theme song popped in my head. Wow! Girl looks like that.
What the hell?
No, like, actually, when I said that, I was actually thinking this shit, like, I'll break you.
Fucking stupid, bro.
The funny thing is, Brock Lesnar still got that Dolph Lundgren fucking hair going on too.
Yeah, he really does.
I know we really got to get on to like we talk about the past, but one more thing before we move on to the actual future. What happened tonight? I wanted to actually have one more thing. Since we talk about the history of SmackDown. I'll go first, but what is your favorite SmackDown theme song, like intro theme song?
Ooh,
and I'll go first. Like, mine's is always going to be 2003. The one I want it all, the sex, the text, and then they just got
the sex and the text.
I don't even know what's happening.
It's the SS, the sets. There ain't no less. God damn.
No, that shit always pumped me the fuck up, man. Because you got Brock Lesnar bouncing and shit. You got everybody just looking intense, man. Rey Mysterio's just like, man. Then you got like fucking Tori Wilson looking sexy. I'm just like, damn. This intro just screams intensity. Like,
I think he likes this shit right here, man.
Hey, man,
they'll play
like, come on.
Yeah, this shit right here. What the hell? You work out in this shit, bro?
It's gonna make me do like some Bowflex. Like fucking some lifting. My life, my rounds.
I hate that shit.
Anthony looking like he's about to pregame to get laid or some shit.
I know, right?
I'm about to break Tori Wilson.
No, man.
Oh,
I actually
man.
know what you're doing. I'm gonna show you right now. I know what you're doing. You're doing this shit right here. You're fucking. He's Sean T.
Damn.
I'm trying to find this shit. There you go. There's Anthony. Yeah, you go.
Damn. Reckless.
He's wearing the same shirt too.
I know.
Oh, man. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Fucking face. That's what happening to Anthony's fucking stomach right now.
Only 100 more crushes to go.
Apparently, his abs run off Raw and NXT.
Oh, man.
Oh god.
That's my answer. What's yours? Because I think Trey, I think I know yours. You said yours is Beautiful People, right?
Beautiful People is one of my favorites, but Anthony, yours is actually the one you chose is actually my favorite, especially because when I listen to it, because here's the thing, I love Raw 2.
Oh, go ahead.
Raw 2 is such an amazing game, but like I mostly played it because on the SmackDown level on season mode, it would play that song nonstop, and I love listening to that song because that song is such a hype song, and I thought it was always a hype way to start SmackDown. But if I had to choose different, SmackDown actually had a song that was like, God, I'm trying to remember how it goes. It's like right on time, going out. Born to Run. There you go. It's called Born to Run. And yeah, it's called Born to Run. It was actually doing the PG era. And granted, I didn't like SmackDown at the time, but that theme song was amazing.
What year was that? Was that 2007?
No, it was like 2009. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, that song right there. Like just the way and the video package with it too was amazing to me. Like it's like, man, like if Harley SmackDown was good, like because it had a good song, it just the show wasn't that great. But yeah, I love this song.
I thought the show's Nickelback.
Oh yeah, wasn't that the theme song they had before they changed it up? Just recently?
No, because that's actually my favorite, and I'll tell you guys that shit right now. But yeah, like I can't show you guys because I'm only playing it with my phone, the speaker and everything. But like yeah, dude, like I fucking loved the beginning of the song right now. But then the chorus came up like "Born to," and I was like, I hate that shit.
It kind of reminds me of the NXT one, when they first came around. And Wild and Young. Yeah,
I love that song.
I actually like them too. But yeah, go ahead, Nick. Sorry.
No, but Trey, like, and all of you guys actually, like, I want to ask you guys, like, do you feel like the era of the wrestling kind of fucks up the theme song? Because for me, like with Raw and whatnot, like the song was cool. I mean, it's a pretty badass song, but like the product matched the song so well that, like, man, I was like, oh fuck, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. You see Stone Cold and Flames and Kane and Undertaker and fucking shit.
Man, I love that intro for Raw.
They're
with the sirens and everything.
Yeah, and the intros always seem to go parallel to my favorite era. So yeah, you're right about like Raw. What's the fuck? A Nation? Across the Nation. Yeah, that was.
Go get the love.
Yes, that's one of my favorite wrestling theme songs, and that's one of my favorite eras.
We're in this together and through it all.
But the thing is, the problem is, like, this is a good era, 1999. But then you got songs like this shit for that time, and it was a good time. But
oh yeah,
yo, that's my shit right there.
The music went with the video.
Shit. But that one's my favorite. That one's my favorite SmackDown theme.
Yeah. Oh my god! Oh.
Shit.
Oh. I'm wondering the worst that song.
The funny thing is, it's my favorite SmackDown theme. I have no idea what the fucking lyrics are.
Wait, you like that fucking theme song?
I do. Let me tell you. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because it was the first one I've ever listened to as a kid, and that just, it's close to my heart.
Sure. Yeah. You know what? I can't blame you, man.
I can relate to that.
Yeah. I don't like the song itself. I just like it because it was the first one. Like, it's every time I heard that thing, I was like, it's time for SmackDown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and plus the fireworks went with it too. That's another thing.
Yeah, and my others, man, they were all good, but that song, Beautiful People, and Rise Up were the ones that...
Rise Up.
were the ones that very got me excited for SmackDown.
I fucking loved Rise Up, man.
Hell
Which particular? Because there's a few. Like, did you guys remember that there was a bunch of different versions of that?
Oh yeah, there was. Dude, that's my worst SmackDown theme song. I hated that song.
Well, dude, it started sounding cheaper and cheaper every time they did it. Like the first one was cool, and then like the third version, it's like there's barely any guitars.
I think they remixed it. They remixed it. No, the original Rise Up version, the first one.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show this right now too, or we're not show it, but just play it for you guys because
I'm trying to remember.
This shit was pretty damn cool.
Ooh.
That guitar right there.
Ooh.
Damn, Anthony looks sad.
I felt like I'm about to get shot, and this is a crow.
I won't sit around here and
watch some wrestling. And I will break this show with some more bullshit. He's all Kurt Cobained out and shit.
Damn.
Oh man. No, one thing I will bring up really, really quick, and I'll make this short because you guys might not even like this shit, man. And I'm scared. I'm very scared. But it's this one right here.
Oh, I love that song.
I love this song.
Yeah, that song's legit, man. Yeah. I'm mad they changed that song. That song is badass.
Yeah. That was the one that they had before.
Yeah, like a month ago.
Nah, you're good. Yes. Yeah, that wasn't that bad of a song.
Yeah, like, on and on and on. And it's like, the developer's like, not on and on now. Turn that shit off.
Turn that shit off.
We are off and off.
Yeah, we're off and off.
Just fades off, fades away.
We go to the belly, total fitness.
Actually, dude, I'm sorry. I know it's being a dead horse, but I just gotta see if this shit goes to it, man. I was like, hold on 1 second, y'all.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Oh
dude,
my
Sean
God.
T keeps going on and on, man. Goddamn, like, I'm telling you. Man, at some point we gotta get to the wrestling show tonight.
That is so funny. How did we make that a meme tonight? Wow.
I don't know, but it's fucking great.
Oh man.
Oh, fucking Sean T. Oh man.
I've got the bald head, I got the same shirt, so I blame myself.
Dude, while we're at it, Brock Lesnar's over here like, hey, do you want to get it on and on and on?
Oh man.
But tonight, y'all.
So far, that abs commercial and the Brock Lesnar shit with Tori Wilson has been the two memes of the night.
I know, man. It's crazy. But, you know, we'll start off just like SmackDown started off, guys. What did y'all think of Miz and Dolph Ziggler starting off the show? Because I feel like this is one of those bad booking things, 101, they've been doing continuously. He's like, yeah, I guess I'll fight. Like,
I mean,
just...
I see Maurice at the ringside. I didn't know that there was a match going on.
Damn. Was she dressed actually, like, or extra sexually or something, or?
Huh? No. Well.
Damn.
Come back, Jose. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Come back. Come back. I'm back.
No, but like Trey, like I mean, you always want to be sports entertained. You always want to see good matches and whatnot. You know, so yeah, like what'd you feel?
Match of the night.
Really?
Yeah, it was really match of the night. It was really good. Like, granted, of course, Miz won the typical Miz way, but damn, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so happy he's the Intercontinental Champion again. I'm so goddamn happy.
The one thing I will say though is like, because you're like, no, match of the night for sure, but I don't know if you're as happy as this kid over here, man. If we can show him. That fucking kid looked like he was on like fucking The Grudge or something, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Anthony.
I'm kind of a little bit just like, okay, we all know that they did this just so Dolph Ziggler won't quit. So they made him win the title just so, you know, eventually Miz could get it back eventually. But it's just like I just can't help it. And I know me saying this, Dolph Ziggler probably would have had to leave the company and he probably went backstage or do Ring of Honor or something shit. But it's just like, what was the fucking point then? It's just like,
True,
yeah.
but here's the thing though, man. Like, cause I mean, I'm reading comments actually on WWE's thing, like fucking these guys over here saying, wait, I missed it. Oh yeah, Ziggler versus Sammy would have been awesome. Thanks a lot, WWE. This guy over here on the top. Varus Hans, which by the way, now you're known as being a fucking asshole.
Where does that leave the Intercontinental match? I guess just Miz is just gonna fight Sami Zayn?
Well, no, it's still gonna happen. Like, it's just Sami Zayn versus. I mean, it better. Are they gonna make the Miz fight Sami Zayn?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You're fucking kidding me, dude.
I got nothing.
We about to find that shit out.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, you did
now.
the research, Hovik. Our
I'm on it. No,
but yeah, like that's kind of frustrating as shit, man. Because honestly, yeah, I would have loved to see Dolph Ziggler versus Sami Zayn.
Yep, he's fighting Sami Zayn.
The Miz versus Sami Zayn.
Singles match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. If Zayn wins, the title will transfer to Raw.
Wow.
You know what that tells me, though?
What?
Even though I'm happy Miz got the Intercontinental title, I'm calling it now. The Cruiserweight division is going to SmackDown, and the Intercontinental title is going to Raw.
Yep.
Well, let me ask you guys this. Does Dolph Ziggler weigh less than 205 pounds?
No.
The reason why I'm asking it, guy Anthony's like, what the fuck?
Anthony, so Dolph Ziggler could be in the Cruiserweights.
Yeah. Because 205 Live?
Oh.
Yeah. That'd be cool, though. Imagine Dolph Ziggler versus Brian Kendrick. Or Dolph Ziggler
it's like, that would be cool, but I'm still feel like Dolph Ziggler is still getting shitted on, but nicely.
Not if that becomes a big thing, dude. SmackDown, dude. Okay, like one thing, and we'll talk about this too. Actually, that's kind of important. We need to talk about this shit. Yeah. But like the thing with Mick Foley and Shane, everyone fighting, that shit was fucking real. I mean, are we all on the same page as that's concerned? Like that was fucking real.
Say it again, Nick.
No, like the State of the WWE Universe thing from last night. Okay, do you feel like that was real or no?
It might have been midway. Like it might have been like real feelings combined with like something that Vince or somebody told him to say.
Because for me, man, I don't know. I feel like there's some real fucking hatred there, and I wish I had a clip to show y'all. But then again, they're just talking. But it's like, dude, like they fucking Mick Foley was getting like damn near teary-eyed. I mean, you saw that, right, Trey?
Yeah. Like Mick Foley was emotional as hell. Like, as Daniel Bryan, he was cutting him a new one. Like, Daniel Bryan gave no fucks.
Daniel Bryan went further than fucking savage, yo.
Man, when he gets in talking smack mode, you better get out of his way because he will bury you.
And I love it when Daniel Bryan was talking. Shane McMahon was like this the whole time. He's like, yeah, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. It's all you, brother.
It seemed really strange, though. Like, my thoughts on the segment is just, like, I thought it was kind of awkward and weird. But Mick Foley, just, like, whoever the fuck he was, because that's the thing with the whole segment. I'm just like, is this kayfabe? Was it a shoot? Like, I guess that's the point. But it just felt so weird that I just didn't know, like, what's happening here? What's going on? I was confused. But regardless, Mick Foley, he was, like, on the edge of tears. Like, you just don't know it. It's like, you just don't know what I've been through, man. Like, this company, man. Like, I still care. It's like, no. Like, it was almost in a way, he was just, like, in a way. Like, he's like, I care about this company, but I care about my family more. And if you left, I wouldn't say that you're less of a man. You're a good parent. So I was just like, damn, that was kind of emotional.
And the funny thing is that every time Mick Foley says something, and I love it, Daniel Bryan's like, boy, shut up. Okay? We doing it way better than you. Shut the fuck up. Stop overhyping your shit.
Yeah, and it got to a point where like Stephanie McMahon would say something like, hey, like, you guys have your ways of doing things, we have our own ways, but you're gonna lose on Sunday. Like she kept putting the kayfabe in there, and Daniel Bryan's like, no, that's great and all, but like, you have 3 hours, people are fucking bored. Yeah, like, she's literally telling like talking about the show, like, no, your shit's boring, dude. Like, look at the ratings. Like, you guys don't even. You got two people that are becoming a bigger wrestler. He even brought the Triple H storyline. I don't think that people were not gonna talk about that. Like, Triple H has nothing to do with the show.
He dropped fucking TNA.
He Jane dropped TNA.
Yeah. I was just like, oh shit. He even said how Kevin Owens didn't even really like earn the belt. He was just like, you just gave the shit to him. And then it was funny too. He was just like, Shane O'Mac was just like, didn't you beat his boyfriend for the heavyweight?
Yeah.
No. He was like, didn't you beat her husband at WrestleMania?
Yeah. So yeah, they was killing it. Shane O'Mac and Daniel Bryan, they had the whole floor that time. They was raping that fucking
But
section.
does that make you feel, guys, that they have more to do behind the scenes with SmackDown? Do you think that they have more? Because, dude, why go so intense into it when you know you're going to sell the pay-per-view, you know it's going to sell itself? Do you think that there's a slight chance of them going like, hey, man, like, no, we do a lot behind the scenes with this fucking show. Like, don't fuck with our show.
I think so. I think they do have a little bit of emotional connection. Just look how Mick Foley and like, it's kind of funny because, like, look at this picture. You see two different sides of the same coin. Stephanie McMahon and Mick Foley, they know the business side. They know they know how to be good business people. The suits. Exactly. Daniel Bryan, Shane O'Mac, they're the wrestlers. I mean, look back. Shane O'Mac was fucking wrestling Kurt Angle and like fucking like
2001.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was just
Fuck
like he
shit.
was always going crazy. He was nuts. Like at the end of the day, Shane O'Mac loves wrestling just like Daniel Bryan does. Exactly. And that's the thing. Is like you can see that juxtaposition, but that alone, that intensity, because like Shane O'Mac, man, he fucking threw a water bottle at Mick Foley's. So
he did,
bro. I had to.
Shit. It was like what the fuck?
I had to rewind that shit. I was like, wait a minute, what just happened? And
that's like a soap opera, man.
Fucking,
it was so strange.
Like even Brock Lesnar was like, "Ew, did you see that shit? Goddamn, that's crazy."
No, but it's so strange. Just seeing that juxtaposition, and they got me a little bit excited for Survivor Series just alone, just their intensity, just their passion. I'm just like, damn, if y'all really care that much, like, fuck, okay, I'm really curious.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I mean, and then like the women's stuff too. Like even Stephanie was like, "Yeah, like what about your women's champion? She didn't beat nobody either. She just."
And Brian's like, "Motherfucker, I got her. They doing this. They doing that. What you doing?"
Exactly, and that's what I like about this too. Like I feel like they are not so trying to make the Divas divisions good. You know what I mean? Like she's having a single promo. It's not in a ring. Oh, the women's something. There's a storyline. She's talking about the fucking foot on the rope. Daniel Bryan is into it. She's not even caring about Survivor Series. She wants to do the Divas thing. Like, dude, like simple shit, y'all. Like that's what makes SmackDown a better show. Like I know Anthony, you get mad at SmackDown, and you know we always end this off with the ratings, and you're always like, dude, fuck this shit's stupid. You guys made me watch this bullshit. But this is simple shit like this, man. Like I mean, granted, Daniel Bryan's like, oh fuck this shit. I wish I was on Raw, but like, you know, don't pay attention to him though. You know,
it's intricate pieces. Yeah, it's intricate pieces, and since you brought up the whole Divas thing. Like that's the thing. Is like I want to feel like it's intricate pieces, but and I think this is because this is where I came on the tail end. But it was Nikki Bella and Carmella, and they was actually fighting. And Sasha Banks, which I think she had like nothing to do with this match whatsoever. She didn't have no rival with these divas. She just came on the show. Quick tangent though, she might be on that triple threat match, thick versus thick, because Charlotte is fucking like a big lady. But that's just a side point. But it's just really strange that because at the end of this match, all the Raw divas came into the match and started beating up the SmackDown, these two divas, because before the even SmackDown divas came out. Yeah. Charlotte and Sasha Banks was kicking Nikki Bella. I'm just like, wait, ain't y'all supposed to hate each other? Like, what's happening? So I was just, that just kind of took me out of it, because I'm just like, I don't really feel like y'all rivalry is still going if y'all can do this. So
hey, you know what, Anthony? Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what goes with your point, man? Fucking Carmella, like, Carmella freaking went ahead and helped Team Smackdown beat up on Nikki Bella. I mean, granted, they betrayed her later on, but it's like, dude, like, Carmella is at least carrying on the feud. Meanwhile, you guys just had a little tangent on Raw talking about, oh, yeah, we're on the same team temporarily, but yeah, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's another thing with SmackDown carrying on continuity. At least Carmella didn't really care about the whole Team Smackdown thing. She still went ahead and helped Raw beat up on Nikki Bella for a little bit.
Yeah, true. And then, like I said, granted they did it with the Divas trade, but remember when I was talking about how they made Raw, superstars look stronger on Raw. The same thing kind of happened with SmackDown. The SmackDown team came out looking strong, even though he still made them kind of look like shitty because Nia Jax was just throwing fucking people around. I'm just like, okay, you need somebody to combat her because she's a fucking fuck.
See, that's
but no, Nia Jax fucked up, man. Like,
wait, what did she do?
Dude, she went into the barricade, right? But it's like you could tell by her face, it's like she knew she was gonna do it because she had the biggest smile on her face. Like she was a kid in the candy store going, oh, and then ran into the barricade. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Man, that was so disappointing. Like she missed that whole thing up.
Yeah, that's a shame actually. And I think I've seen it. Yeah. Fucking this is fucking kid in a candy store. Hold on. Oh, I can't, man.
No, that's a little bit further. Yeah,
let me see. I think it's
she just
right.
like fucking like just goes straight into that.
It was just really bad.
Oh, here
like,
it is. Here it is. Yeah, this shit. You're fucked up for saying that kid in the candy store because you're like,
look at her.
Oh man.
Oh,
it's like she knew. She had the biggest smile on her face. I was just like, what the hell?
It's like she knew that there was gonna be a pillow on the other side of that fucking thing, and she was just like, I can't wait to go to sleep.
Although looking at Nia Jax, she might have to be part of that thick versus thick, though.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, this right here is someone being knocked out. For Anthony, that's just fucking, like, opportunity.
Damn.
Anthony, you see the shit, it's like, on this day.
I'm gonna get some booty.
Jesus Christ.
I gotta say, though, dude, this is an issue because okay, you guys talk about she looks so strong. No badass looks cool with her big ass in the air. Shirt is like going up. She's knocked the fuck out on a bunch of plastic walls. It's just like, dude, why did y'all do this? Like, fucking A, man. She looks silly like that. She doesn't look like you just ruined the whole fucking thing.
But that's the thing. It's like it's kind of like a double-edged sword because, like I said, Nia Jax before this, she was just fucking throwing around divas, and I'm just like, wait a minute, SmackDown doesn't have nobody to combat fucking Nia Jax, nobody to like really go toe to toe with her. Because I thought when she grabbed Becky Lynch, I thought they was gonna do a little bit of cuffle, like she's the champion, but she fucking just threw her too. So they had to find a way to still make her look, weak and strong. So I guess this is the only option they had because it really made me want somebody like Karma back or somebody like Beth Phoenix back just to combat Nia Jax. Because like now it's come Summer, not SummerSlam. Now come Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm. When
she gets in the ring, I'm not gonna like personally. This is what this told me. Nobody's gonna be able to take on Nia Jax. She's gonna fucking dominate everybody.
Okay, but see that's the thing that you're saying. But I feel like someone can take on Nia Jax. I mean, dude, they fucking have Black Raiden on their side. Look at that shit.
Black Raiden.
Wow, yeah, motherfucker shit.
I'm still trying to figure out how they're gonna pull off this whole show with only 6 matches in 4 hours.
Because dude, okay, see, here's what I'm worried about. Because we are going to be doing a live reaction after Survivor Series. We're going to be doing that shit, and it's going to be a long show probably, so y'all please stick with us. But the thing is like, I'm kind of worried that these matches are going to last so long that I'm just like, oh.
Fucking hell, it's going to be so exhausting.
But, like, that's the way it should be, right? Like, with Royal Rumble, you feel like sometimes the momentum's going down, but it's like, it's supposed to get to that point where everyone's like, I can't. Fucking, goddamn it. You know what I mean?
And it looks like Lesnar and Goldberg are going to main event.
Oh, okay, fuck. God damn it. That's booking for you.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that was pretty much the big selling point of the show. Yeah, so it kind of does make sense.
But one thing that, I want to bring up too, and really quick, I'll make this very, very short, but what the fuck's up with King Booker, y'all? This is
they fucked King Booker over. They fucked that whole segment over. I mean, granted, when I first saw him, I marked out because I loved King Booker back in the day because he was an amazing heel.
Same.
Like, Nick, I know you didn't like wrestling back then, around that time when King Booker was a thing, but you have to go back and watch his stuff because he was amazing back in SmackDown.
Y'all, it's not King Booker. It's King Booker.
It's King Booker. But they messed that up. Like, especially when Tyler Breeze and Fandango came in and, like, he dropped the whole accent and went back to being Booker T. I was like, really? This isn't King Booker. That's not how he does things. It's like,
if we're going to do it, bring Queen Charmel back.
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you.
I was just about to say that.
Her fucking fine ass, too. So, yeah.
But, hey, Nick, put that picture back up. Look at Rhino's face.
I know, I was gonna say, I see Rhino just like, I'm not looking at that motherfucker.
Rhino's like, man, I didn't like this shit even back then. What the fuck is going on?
No, actually, Rhino's looking at Brock Lesnar and fucking Tori Wilson. Okay, now I'm done. I promise.
He's pulling a Ron Simmons. Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But no, I don't know, man. Like I said, I mean, it was cool. You know, Booker T's back. Blah, blah, blah. And that's the thing too. Like he's been here. He does the show before the show every fucking day. Like that's not a big moment. Like bring someone. I don't know. Just I was irritated. Oh, by the way, too, I don't have no visual reference. I'll make this really quick. But fuck The Rock for thinking that shit was fucking cool. Dude.
Yeah. Man, that was fucking serious, man. They want him. He was like, "Yeah, we're gonna reach out to you, Rock." He was like, "Yeah, sure, I can do something. I'm gonna give you a 2-second, maybe like 5-second fucking video, one video that you probably just edit in fucking Windows Movie Maker, and a weird ass history lesson on the side."
Yeah, it was some bullshit, dude. Here it is, right here, by the way.
What the hell?
Like, and it didn't even show like a history lesson of SmackDown. It was like, no, this is about The Rock still. Man, rock, like,
I mean, technically, it was his show, so.
No, fuck that shit, bro.
You got to do a little bit more, just a little bit.
Maybe general manager, then bitch. Like, fucking man, I hate that shit. Like,
maybe pop up like via the satellite, and like finally, the Raw is on via satellite, or do something a little bit flashy or something like that. And then underneath those comments on Instagram, all you see was just, "We love you, Rock. We love you. We love you. We love you." Just like.
No, and this is stupid too, because this shit right here, like this shit was pissing me off, and I'm gonna try to zoom in as much as I can. Okay, can you read that, Anthony? Right here, do you see
740K? Oh, that The Rock holds the record for the most SmackDown Live main events in a year, 36. Wow.
Yeah. Now, see how this is? That is not a SmackDown. Like this is The Rock shit.
Yep.
That's him just telling people like I'm great because boom, 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 like, and it scrolls, dude. It fucking scrolls.
That shit is
Look
long.
how much bullshit.
That shit is long.
Like, fuck The Rock. Like, I know you love him.
Yeah, anybody catch that? Watch my website to watch high quality movies.
Yeah, what's up with that shit?
Yeah, there it is.
Christ, man. But Trey, you was about to say something, buddy?
Yeah, because the thing is, like, granted, Hovik, I agree that like SmackDown is supposed to be The Rock show, right? But like, don't do a freaking 5-second video on Instagram and expect it to be something. Because the thing is, WWE didn't even acknowledge it on the show, from what I remember. I did not see one acknowledgement on Instagram, like about him posting that on Instagram. It was just like, for it to be SmackDown's 900th show, it was like The Rock can give two shits, like, because he's more focused on advertising that Disney movie he got out right now.
I'm actually trying to figure out how he got that fucking edited video on Instagram, if that was done on a computer.
No shit. No, but the one thing that I'm thinking of too is just like, I'm wondering how mad this is making the current guys like in wrestling today. Like, just that was a big deal. You can't even come show up. You know, I'd be like this fucking dude. I'd be like, you know, what the fuck did he do? You don't want him to come on the goddamn show. I mean, like, I was just like, dude, fuck this guy, man. I don't know, but The Rock. We'll move on from that. We'll move on to some future talent shit. We'll talk about this guy, and I don't know his fucking name.
Is that Snitsky?
No, I'm crack.
That's Snitsky.
It's not his fault.
Oh.
No, it's One Lorican? Lorican?
Something like that.
What the fuck?
Okay, I believe you, Nick.
Wow.
No, his name is.
So is he? Because I completely missed this match. I don't even know when this happened, but because like I said, I came on like on the middle. So is he like a new talent or something?
No, he's a new guy, and he had a squash match like fucking Batista, Brock Lesnar style. Like, this fucking dude was doing like, suplex shitty, like fucking
damn,
cool
God,
shit.
Damn.
And you haven't seen stuff like that since Taz. Like, oh, I mean, well, I guess there's a few other. I mean, Shelton Benjamin, that's one.
Yeah, Shelton. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna talk about it a whole lot, but I'm just saying, like, for one, rest in peace, Sin Cara.
That's police, though.
My point exactly.
Sin Cara's on Raw, god damn it.
You can't tell.
They got different masks.
all really green, and then green with a little bit of black on the left.
Hey,
Fuck
oh,
you guys.
No, their mask designs are different.
This does not help the whole thing. This does not help the whole thing of like, oh, all Mexicans look alike. Like, yeah, they fucking doing wrestling.
Hey, Nick, I got another one for you. That's Metalik. That's not Sin Cara. That's Metalik.
No, thank you. They had him and Metalik together in a backstage segment, and they fucking are standing right next to each other. They look exactly the same. Come on, colors, motherfuckers, colors. Damn. Jesus. It's like even Booker T's like, tell me he did not just wear that. Like, it's just bullshit, man.
Yeah, he's saying that while he's looking at Fandango and Tyler Breeze's combo.
I know, no shit, man.
Jesus.
But no, people, we're gonna get to the part where we're all here for. This is gonna be ending the show, by the way, too, because we're gonna make this shit quick. We've been on for quite a while, but it's been fun, man. But yeah, man, this shit. My
fangirl moment.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Oh,
damn.
Jesus.
No, but Undertaker, he's back, y'all. He is back. He's back, y'all. He's gonna make out with Shane McMahon, though. But yeah, man, this shit was cool as fuck. I mean, granted, like, I'm gonna let Anthony do this really quick because what's wrong with you?
No, it's just okay. Undertaker coming out, and I always give this like I had recently showed Nick when I went to the SmackDown show. No, it was a Raw show, and I was like, Undertaker's entrance live or like just watching it over tape, and it's like that shit is just always gonna give me goosebumps. So when he came out. Like when they was doing the promo and stuff like that, like in the middle of the promo, and then you just hear the gong, doom, like I got goosebumps immediately. So that's always cool. But he came out and didn't really do anything. He was kind of just pointless because even like Trey was like marking out, holy shit, maybe he actually is back. I'm just like, no.
Well, no. Daniel Bryan. Oh,
no.
Dude. Okay, Trey, did you watch SmackDown? The Talking Smack?
No.
Okay, guys, so here's the thing, and I'm glad Anthony said that so I can come back at you, motherfucker. So, Shane McMahon Daniel Bryan goes, yeah, so did you guys hear that? Like, Daniel Bryan literally says this. He goes, did you guys hear that? He said he's back. That means he's not going to be here for one night. It's not just him coming over here for the 900 show. Undertaker is back, and I can't wait for next week. He literally said that.
Because you know why? Because he said what I loved. This is what I love about the segment.
Oh,
he
shit.
said that.
Team Smackdown's losing.
No, Hovik, have faith.
Oh,
have faith
man.
like I do. But anyway, Undertaker said that he isn't going to let WrestleMania defy his legacy any longer. And when he said that, I marked the fuck out because that's been the biggest thing that people have been bringing up about how Undertaker's legacy isn't defined by WrestleMania, but WWE doesn't let him prove it because they want to bring it back for WrestleMania. So when he said that, yes, I marked the hell out because I'm like, yes, finally, he's going to come back. He's going to do amazing things. Like, I was hoping he was going to go up to AJ Styles' face saying, with the second thing, because I was really disappointed in the second half of the promo because he said he was giving the pep talk pretty much. But I was hoping for the second thing, he's going to go to AJ Styles' face and saying that your title boy is coming to me. You know, I was hoping for something like that, but it couldn't be perfect.
Great if he did this. I mean, it would have been amazing.
He did finish off by saying pretty much that I'm not going to say it verbatim, but if y'all lose, you're going to answer to me.
Pretty much.
Which, by the way, spoilers all over the place for the last 2 weeks. So I'll put this right here. SmackDown's losing. So there you go.
I honestly think SmackDown's losing.
Yeah,
it's like, cool, Undertaker's back, but go back to the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers. They need some more pointers.
I know, you're a small motherfucker. Go right ahead.
You're not making me hate Undertaker, but y'all on his fucking dick right now. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Wait, Anthony. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one over here.
No, I was too. I am too. Like,
okay, well, you do your version.
But no, I ain't doing all that. But
I do it for him.
But I do want to tell my boy Taker. I do want to tell my boy Taker, get that fucking wig off your head, man.
Okay, stop it, man. Let the guy fucking have his goddamn hair. Like,
no,
you're an asshole.
No, unless that's just real.
That's not real, man.
I know.
Shit.
Stop with that shit,
dude. Why does it matter? Why does that matter?
Yeah, I'm not excited for him because oh my god, like he's still. That last match kind of disappointed me just a little bit because I think his no, it was the Brock Lesnar match. That was the last match that he fought, right?
No, he fought against Shane McMahon at Mania.
Shane McMahon, okay, Shane McMahon, which I haven't seen, but the last time I actually saw it, that's like a
Hovig. Do you hear this shit?
This motherfucker right here.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Okay,
999.
Let me say this. Last time I seen a wrestler in a full match was that CM Punk match, and CM Punk was carrying that whole fucking match. That's what I'm saying. Like, that shit was slow.
That shit was 4 fucking years ago.
I know, that was a long ass time ago.
I was there for that.
In his defense, though, time doesn't matter sometimes. I get what you're saying there because, like, whatever. But that's a different type of match. Undertaker's used to fighting, like, I don't know, like, people that are grown, like, real men. Not saying CM Punk's not a real man, but that motherfucker would be in 205 Live, too. He'd be right through Dolph Ziggler. You know.
I just want him to retire. I just want Undertaker to sit down. That's all I want. I'm just tired. I'm kind of sit down. I just want him to go somewhere.
He's been sitting down for almost a year.
No, more than a year. Dude, he sits down every year. What the fuck, Anthony?
It's like when Grandpa goes outside to go, like, fucking see the sun. It's like, Grandpa, you're too old. You're gonna fucking die. Go back inside. It's like
Trey was like, oh my God.
Son, God damn it.
I was hoping that he would fight. I can't even get my words together.
No, it's okay.
No, but Trey was like, I was hoping that Undertaker would say, AJ Styles, I'm coming for your belt. Right there, sitting in the back, fucking, you got Apollo Creed and Brian Corbin just like looking at their watch. Just
Apollo
like,
Creed?
Baron
Apollo
Corbin.
Creed.
Fucking both their names. That's why Undertaker needs to come back.
That's why, Anthony. That's why. Because WWE hasn't established them yet to the point that you still fuck up their names.
Yeah.
So
Anthony, you know what's so bad, dude? Is
you
like,
know what I mean, though.
But dude, Anthony, you know you're not calling Undertaker the Undertaker. You know, like, you know who the fuck he is.
I thought you said under N-word.
No.
It's just like, but still, y'all know my point. Even though I fucking up their names, but it's still young, fresh guys in the backseat that's waiting to get that fucking position.
Who haven't established themselves.
But you fucking bring back, if you won't allow them, if you keep kicking them off fucking Survivor Series teams and like pushing fucking Dolph Ziggler to like the fucking cruiserweight division. I'm just like, what the fuck, man? You can't build up these guys if you keep bringing back the fucking legends.
Anthony is a fucking dude. He's raw, dude. He's fucking Stephanie McMahon and Mick Foley right now. You son of a bitch.
But here's the thing: Taker's not coming back to fight. He just said hi.
No, but he's coming back to fight though. He even said he's like, if y'all don't win that match, I'm gonna give you a spanking.
Yeah, who knows? They might even put him up against AJ Styles. They might put him up against Apollo Crews. You don't know what they're gonna do.
One thing,
but
go ahead, Trey.
I'll go ahead, Nick. Oh, damn it. But Hovik, he did say that, you know, he's not going to let WrestleMania establish his legacy. So I'm assuming that's him saying that he's coming back for more than that. And Anthony, back to you, mister. See, the thing is, with Apollo...
He's looking right at you.
with Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin, like, the thing is, they got to remember that the stuff they did... Well, granted, Baron Corbin was never in the Indies. He was in NXT. The stuff they did that made work for them in the Indies and NXT, it doesn't work the same in WWE because they pretty much go by the crowd reaction. The crowd isn't over with Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin. So they're going to have to do things that's going to make them get over with the crowd for them to be able to push themselves. Like, granted, like, Anthony, do you even like Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews?
No, I was actually stuck because at first I wasn't because he was squashing other people that I actually liked it. But now I'm actually starting to like get over with the guy. He's talented. And I actually thought SmackDown was pushing him into the whole fucking Survivor Series thing, and they pushed him off the team. Yeah. It just doesn't make any sense. Just like that time, like you said, that time that they're using to build up Undertaker, like, I get it. It makes business sense. He's already established characters. Like, yeah, of course you're going to use somebody established before you use somebody new. Like, you don't want to take that risk. It makes business sense. But at the same time, it's the reason why they're in this predicament right now, that they don't have no big stars, why people keep getting fucking injured and you don't know who to drop the title to, because you're not building up these other stars to make it feel like they are capable of making it to the next level. Somebody, a writer, has to stay backstage and write a storyline for Undertaker and build him up into, you know, the like a rivalry at WrestleMania or whatever. That same writer could be doing that for the same thing for the other two wrestlers that I mentioned.
Yeah, but and this is gonna be my final point on this because I don't want to go. I'm not gonna make this go too long. But Anthony, they've already established the people that they've gotten to push in terms of there being new faces. For instance, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, like the people that we were saying that we're mad at for being in the mid card for so long. So that might be the thing that's going to have to happen with the people that you're upset about that and getting pushed. They're going to have to build themselves back up. Like, or not even back up, but build themselves to where that we can push them. So right now, yeah, they're going to be on the lower card, but until further notice, it's like like people that we were mad about in the that was in the mid card, they're now in the main event, which is good. So
yeah,
like,
so we'll see what happens at the end of the day.
Yeah, time,
you know.
yeah.
But I will say though, Anthony, is that you talking shit now. But if you were right here in this position and he was walking up and you'd be like, yeah, sir, yeah, it's great to hear back. Holy shit, because I'm telling you, dude, this motherfucker is larger than life. Like when that camera work, man, like seeing that shit on my TV screen again. Like, dude, like
I love it.
You know, I hate to sound like a faggot and everything, to sound gay or fancy, but or I don't know what the fuck, but it's just like I'm humbled, man. Like that's just awesome.
Yep.
I'm right there with you. Like I said, when he came out, I got goosebumps, man. I got goosebumps.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same with the Bill Goldberg thing. It's the same with like a Stone Cold glass breaking or the CM Punk static thing. It's just something about it's like holy shit. And Undertaker, man, like. Even better than Sting, like his entrance, man. Like there is not a single entrance that's more like. I mean, this wasn't so slow for me. Like with WrestleMania, I get fucking tired of that shit. I'm like, dude, all right. Like I took a shit and a piss and a shower. Can you get to the fucking ring? But this, it's just like it wasn't as bad. I want to see this on SmackDown every fucking week.
The funny thing is, when it comes to WrestleMania, it's not technically his fault because them stadiums are fucking huge.
Yeah,
but
he still takes his time though.
Yeah, I think the only other person that has a great entrance would be Demon Finn Balor.
Even that too is weird. No, I don't like that shit.
I mean, it's weird, but yeah, Taker's like king when it comes to entrance.
But it's. Well, I was going to say it really quick, though, because we are going a little bit long. But I actually just want to get you guys' ratings, too, man, because we have been doing this a while, and I know we're going to probably talk a little bit more about it while we're doing our ratings. But, yeah, man, like, Anthony, you watched the entire show, right?
Half of it. Like, I watched up to the Carmelo thing, but I could still get because I went back and watched the other stuff.
Oh, I'm going to let you go first, because I'm actually really confused on Trey, so I'm saving him for last again. But you go ahead.
Yeah, the show was actually the funny thing about it is like this show was supposed to give me a little bit more nostalgia for wrestling and everything like that. It didn't do that. Your post on Facebook, Nick, got me a little bit way more nostalgic than that ever did. So like this show, the fucking 900 show. So that's the thing is like nah, and it was just like a lot of weird booking decisions, like I mentioned with the whole Divas matches and Nia Jax. SmackDown really needs to get like a diva that's like on her level, like somebody big like that. Karma, please. But something going on. Yeah, that would be so fucking cool. And this is like another go home show too, into Survivor Series, right? Yeah, because the Survivor Series, it's this Sunday. So yeah, it's kind of weak. Trying to think of I say 2 out of 5. You know what? No, fuck this show. It goes down to 1.5 because how they did my
How
boy
the
Edge.
fuck? There was no anger in this whole thing with you. Like what the hell?
Edge. How they did my boy Edge, and Trey pointed this out to me. Edge, and I fucking love Edge. I actually geeked it out more for Edge than Undertaker because I just like Edge. But he was basically pointless. He didn't even really talk anything. All he did was just like name drop one thing. He name dropped Rated RKO, and that was pretty much it. But he was just pretty much just standing there. He was just there. So I'm just like, how you gonna do that to my boy Edge? How you gonna do that to my boy Rated R Jesus over there? But
Rated R Jesus.
That really kind of teed me off a little bit. So yeah, 1 out of 5.
Damn.
I'm crazy because, dude, I mean, fantasy warfare, bro. I mean, come on, fantasy warfare. Holy shit.
Man, it would have got a little bit better. It would have went up to like a 4.5 because somebody in our YouTube chat, shout out to them, they said, what if Chris Benoit came back and won like Team Raw, SmackDown for everybody?
Who?
Oh, Chris Benoit.
Yeah, I know. I hate when Trey does it because I can't tell when he's joking. I really can't.
Bro, if Chris Benoit came back and did that shit, that's some fucking talent.
Guys, we haven't brought up Nick's kayfabe show in a long time. Why you keep bringing up Haraster from that?
that raw boycott. Tovig, how about you, man? Hopefully, man, I don't want this show to be the hated one, but go ahead, Tovig.
Nah. This show was pretty good. It was a good send-off for me. A good go-home for Survivor Series. I'm actually pretty much more hyped about Survivor Series now. Hopefully it's good. I'm just a little worried about the whole 6 matches for the 4-hour shit. That that's just going to be an hour long each.
Wait, it's going to be 4 hours?
Yeah, it starts at 7.
Oh, damn. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Boy. That's going to be some shit.
Yeah, but yeah, fucking fangirl the hell out of when Taker came out. I loved it, even though it was for 5 minutes. And if he does come back, I'll be happy about it because I missed the bitch. So I give it a 3 out of 5.
Okay, cool. My turn. Hey, everybody. My little animated face there. For me, dude, I got to tell you, it was a pretty good show. it brought me back to so much shit that I loved, man. I mean, showed me the Undertaker, and then a bunch of other shit going on. All the clips of Stone Cold and the Booker T thing, and the King Booker thing was stupid, but just showing like old clips. I know, yes, it's like, dude, you can't rate it on old shit, but it's kind of like, dude, like it brings a feeling up, and then when someone comes out and does something, and plus too, like starting off with Dolph and Miz, I thought that was a bad booking decision. I thought the whole show, I was like, okay, what else is gonna happen? That was good, so what else is next? And it's like nothing else was better than that fucking match. That Dolph Ziggler and Miz stole the fucking show like they always do. And then too, the storyline part of it, Sami Zayn's gonna fight Miz now. That was fucking stupid, and they did not announce that. I was watching the show, guys. Like, I didn't skip a fucking beat of the show. I was watching the entire thing. I don't remember that being said.
I guess they just assumed that people would just get it.
Yeah, the announcers, man, they don't give a fuck. And 4 announcers again. Like, I guess this is the thing now. There is going to be 4 announcers from now on, people. So, like, yeah. Just think about us doing a show. We talk over each other sometimes and everything. But imagine that for fucking 2 hours. At probably 3 now with the other 205 show. Fucking stupid. Anyways, I give this 3 out of 5. It's very, very average. But I had a fun time, man. Honestly, if you guys have any means of watching this shit in your own way, watch this one. Skip all the other ones. This SmackDown is the one to watch. This was fucking badass. Trey Cooper, the main event. Can't do it like Tony Schimmel, which, by the way, yay, Tony Schimmel's back. But no, go ahead.
I'm giving SmackDown 4 out of 5 today.
Shit.
I loved it. I loved it. Everything to me was. I'll say the only nitpick I would have was the tag team match. Fuck the Usos for breaking their kayfabe.
Oh, no.
That pissed me off. Especially hearing the Uso crazy. I thought we were done with that shit, and the fact they brought that back pissed me off. So I was like, all right, hopefully that's a one-time thing. I don't want to see the Uso crazy shit this Sunday. But other than that, SmackDown was great. I was entertained the whole time. Especially with the divas thing. Anthony, you was right with the whole SmackDown getting over on that. And I expected that. But but shout outs to fucking Nikki Bella with getting her teeth chipped. Like Charlotte chipped her teeth. I was like, holy shit. And she took it like a champ. Like, damn.
You lose the teeth every fucking year.
I know, the whole Divas thing that happened like 3 years ago too, man. Like,
yeah, man. Shit.
Fuck Nikki Bella. She probably got better health insurance than all of us combined.
Yeah, fuck
yeah,
shit,
but I'm just saying, just shout out to that. Like that was pretty legit. I was like, damn, all right, because she was on Talking Smack, just the teeth chip. Like, yeah, I'm sending my bill to y'all. I was like, okay, dang. So yeah,
I will say that, man. I'm just happy that you finally gave it a good rating, dude. Like, I feel like this is time for celebration, man. Yes, celebration. He gave it a good rating. Oh man! Oh man! Oh. This is wonderful. Man, so people, that's it, man. I'm fucking done. Yeah, what the hell happened to Anthony? He was dancing, knocked that shit off his fucking head.
But I gotta do, before we ends out, I gotta do that cheers to that thick versus thick match on fucking Thursday.
Oh yes. Wait, drink some more, man. Drink some more.
Oh.
Damn, he was
too much thickness.
Bro, this is like, I think he's really, really thirsty. What's going on,
really thirsty.
No, man, I had a fun with this show, man. It's been great, but we do have announcements, like always, brother. So you take it away, because I'm fucking just tired.
No, you're just tired. You fucking doing the Batley Total Fitness and shit.
I know. Yeah, I was trying to show off the camera. I was like,
this week, fellas, people that's all watching, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be having our anime night that I've been promoting all the time. We're gonna be having that right after the midweek chat attack on Thursday, and right after that, midweek chat attack 7:30 CST on Thursday. Right after that, we're gonna be watching animes tailored towards food, because after this week, it is actually Thanksgiving. That's crazy. It's just like already there. And then, of course, you got the Midnight Chat Attack on Saturday, 7:30 CST. And then check out our SoundCloud and check out our highlight videos and stuff like that. And check out our YouTube channel. It's actually not that bad. We put a lot of work into it. So.
Oh, yes. No, man, we do. And like I said,
I was going to...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna bring up that we're not gonna do a show on Saturday for the NXT Takeover Toronto, but we will be talking about it on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday, Hell in a Cell. WWE Survivor Series 2016 live reaction and review people on Sunday. We're gonna be doing that shit. We're gonna be talking about the NXT Toronto show, and then also too, I might do a Be the Booker. I don't know. Do you guys feel like doing a Be the Booker? Hovig, Trey?
Man, we might be too tired after that.
Yeah,
it's gonna be 4 hours long.
Yeah,
Then we gotta remember stuff from Saturday and talk about stuff on Sunday. Yeah, we might want to save that for later.
Save it.
Yeah, no. This is strictly pay-per-view weekend.
Okay, you know what? I'm glad I asked you guys because I was gonna make that surprise. I'm so fucking glad I didn't do that shit.
Yeah, because you were gonna get cussed out real bad.
Yeah. Well, that's good for me. At least I don't have to do that shit. But yeah, man. So, anyways, like I said, man, that's it for the show. I'm gonna go hang out with Tori Wilson now. We're gonna be busy. No, but for real though, people, it's time to go. Anthony, what do we say?
On 3, buddy. One,
yes, 1,
2, 3. Attack.
Life sucks.
Yeah.
And then you die.
I come to get souls and dig holes.
I like to get souls and get some hoes. That motherfucker.